What's going on, guys? We ended up getting a Shining Revelry leak. So basically in a few more hours we're gonna have all of these cards in our hands, ready on the app and ready to go. So I'm just gonna go over the relevant cards, and I'm gonna skim through everything else. So take a quick look over here. So the things I want to point out, I guess, we have Weedle for this Beedrill EX line that we have. We have Riolu. I like the other one that we currently have, 1 energy, fighting energy, and you could do 20 damage. It's still 1 retreat cost, but still situations when you're stuck with 1 Riolu and you don't have to invest that much into it. But another one I wanted to bring up is Hitmonchan. I still think the 1 energy for 30 is still better than this one. This one you have to invest into it, and it's kind of like a glass cannon, because for 3 turns you have to invest 3 fighting energy just for 90. But at the same time, if it's your first Pokemon out, you're not really going to be doing anything. It'll probably get 1 hit before it dies. Hitmonlee, again, I like hitting the bench for 30 instead of the regular active Pokemon, so I would prefer that one over this one. But then again, it's preference at that point. We have Machoke. This Machoke, you have to flip a coin to do 60 damage, and I believe the other one does 70 damage. So I don't know about this one. It's pretty cool, I'd say. Any other noteworthy cards? We got this Charmander. We don't have to pitch and fire energy, so this one's pretty beneficial, just to have. And then we got Wigglet, because I feel like this is gonna be the strongest water duck out here right now, but we have yet to see, so we'll come back to that later. Other noteworthy cards. Red. This is gonna be a staple meta card. Does 20 damage to your opponent's active EX. Game changing. Rocket is gonna be, we're flipping coins for everything. You might as well just flip coins and discard a random energy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a staple at this point. Then I'm just gonna go over a little bit of these cards. Oh, this is also gonna be a very good card for stage 2 decks. Basically, if you're looking for that Charizard, you're looking for that Beedrill, you could just shuffle mulligan and try again. Very good card here. We have Pachirisu. This is gonna be very good for ramping up energy for a base. You don't need Magneton in order to do that for Pikachu. So this is gonna be very, very good for our boy Pikachu. Next we have the kind of rare cards coming up. I'm just doing a quick skim. Next we have the EX that have potential to change the metagame. Pikachu Thunderbolt for 150. This is amazing. Like you could charge up with Pachirisu and just start killing everybody. This is like a win condition type of card. What else do we have? We have the evolution of Wooper. I don't even know how to say it. So basically, it's if your opponent has an active Pokemon is poisoned by this attack, does 60 more damage. The Venoshock for 60 plus is pretty good. We have Beedrill. I feel like this is gonna be a game changer. Discard an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. So like if it's a Palkia or one of the older Charizard EXs, you can mess around, or Gyarados, you can mess around with their play style or set them back 1 turn, and they have to deal with it, because like 80 damage and setting them back is pretty good, and 170 damage, and plus if you put on a that cloak, I forget that item card that gives you 20, this card is just gonna be amazing. I don't think Tinkaton isn't gonna be that great. There's better targets for 3 energies. Arceus will still do it better. Giratina EX is going to be very interesting. At first, it's going to be a good starter to ramp an energy, so you can get that extra energy, but after you use this ability, it ends your turn. So it's going to be interesting how this is played. I really only look at it like as a strong turn one, but there are situations where you're just going to be playing like the game in general where you don't do anything for the first 2 turns anyways. So this thing could probably ramp up, you know, just like quick energy. It could be potentially good. We have to just test it out in order to see how it goes, you know. This right here is hilarious. This thing pop out is going to be one of the best you know, cards in the game right now. Let's just go over it real quick. I want to see it. So one of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 3 times. For each time a Pokemon was chosen, do 50 damage. This is basically a base 2 a stage 1, sorry, stage 1 Draco Meteor for Dragonite. Basically, it's pretty good. You gotta take it where you get it, you know. Next we got Bibarel. Again, it's a better like it's a worse Venusaur EX, you know. It's all right. Lucario reminds me of the old Empoleon EX, but like, you know, it still has its place in the deck. I think you play one of the other one, the regular ones, for plus 20, and then you have this one. Again, there's going to be a lot of testing on the fighting deck, but I think this deck does have a lot of potential. And then we got Charizard. You know, Charizard's just going to be there. It's going to be forced to take a hit, unfortunately, but you know, for 180, at least Stroke, you know, gets you that 3 energy, but you know, it's a guarantee that you're gonna get hit unless you want to put all 5 energies, I mean, on the bench. It's not the most optimal thing, I would say, but 150 damage and you don't have to, like, you know, get rid of any energy. It's pretty good. I still like the other Charizard EX. In my opinion, it has so much more energy synergy with Moltres, but we'll see from there. Then let's just go over the art. We got Wigglytuff. Like, this is all amazing. Red. Bibarel. I like this art. This art is amazing. Looks like a comic book. Team Rocket. Got Nurse Joy. Got Iono. You know, this set is just overall amazing. Charizard EX, Beedrill looking crazy, Pikachu, amazing. Giratina, this art is insane. It's insane in my opinion. Charizard, this is gonna be the chase card. You know what I'm saying? Got Lucario, Beedrill, and Trio. These are gonna be the hardest ones to pull. Also, the Pokeball. You can't forget about the Pokeball. Definitely will be nice to have these Charmander and Charmeleon. You know, Charmeleon not needing 3 fire energy to attack is pretty good in my opinion, and it still keeps the 9. This Pachirisu is going to be amazing. Let me know what you guys think about the set. It's going to be opening, you know, in a few hours. I'm going to be live streaming this, opening new packs, so come through, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.